All right, we start with a look at our Valley Skycam. There's I-94. Typical heavy traffic for this time of the day, but for now, things moving along pretty smoothly. Hey, we have had a few flakes drifting down through the Fargo-Moorhead skyline today. And, you know, if you have the Valley News Live weather app and you're looking at the radar and you're getting confused, these snow showers are not showing up on the radar out there as we head into our evening hours because, well, these clouds are fairly shallow. The radar with any elevation angle at all points up and over the top of the clouds, producing many of those showers. So we'll show you more on that in a second. Right now, our current conditions are it's cloudy. We have a light wind from the north. That's kind of keeping us cooler today. We've seen temperatures fall from just after midnight when we were around 20 degrees down into the teens for much of the day. Not much of a wind chill, but it still doesn't feel hot out there by any stretch of the imagination. This kind of weather, it just confuses all of our meteorological tools. I talked about the radar, and I've turned that sensitivity way up so it'll see even the weakest echoes. And we're seeing next to the radar site, it's picking up some of those flurries, but it's picking up zero out and about. I'll guarantee you, we have some flakes here and there, hit and miss flurries across the entire region as we head into our evening hours. The other thing that's confused, our satellite, our banks of clouds. As you saw on the Skycam, we don't have crystal clear skies over the valley, but they're showing up that way on the satellite right now. So sometimes our weather confuses even the latest, greatest technology. Where it isn't confusing, more organized, deeper, thicker clouds producing flakes of snow in the western Dakotas, eastern Montana, and the Black Hills of South Dakota. For us, we have single digits in Langdon. Elsewhere, we're generally right around 10 to 15 degrees. All of us have a north breeze, keeping it cool. And your hour-by-hour forecast shows low clouds, fog will once again be an issue this evening. What the model does not show is the hit-and-miss snow showers we're going to see. Little accumulation, more of a dusting. You'll probably have to take that broom on the old sidewalk in the morning, brush that thing off and your windshield as well. Give yourself extra time once again as we go through the overnight hours. We'll have a chance for some snow, some of that fog and freezing fog. It's going to keep things slippery from west to east across our area. Best chance of morning flakes will be from the Rock Lake area and Rolla right down through, say, Kidder County, Medina, Cleveland, and western Stutsman County. You could have a few flakes first thing to start your Tuesday. As we go through the day, that activity will slowly drift its way into the eastern half of North Dakota, mainly in the afternoon. So the vast majority of us, we stay snow-free. It'll be another day in the teens to near 20 in the south. And there will be a chance for some light accumulations, basically from Highway 200 down into southeast North Dakota. We're talking under a half inch for most. Isolated places could see up to an inch of snow. So no, not a big deal. And in the morning in Fargo, no flakes here. Temperatures in the teens. Afternoon forecast shows that we'll have temperatures that will be rising to around 21 for your drive home. Still no real significant flake chance here, although we might see one or two, just like today. Your hometown forecast shows 16 Grand Forks, 19 Valley City, and Jamestown flakes and 23. Best chance of some accumulation will be from Oaks, Ellendale, Lemoore, Hankinson. You folks could have just about a half inch on your drive home. Temperatures 15 to 20 across most of western Minnesota. Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Wednesday, I should say. 22 degrees as we stay right where we're at. More soupy gray skies. Then Thursday, Friday, we're going to introduce another chance of some flakes of snow thanks to warmer air punching in that carries us into the 30s for the weekend. And then the furry prognosticator from Punxsutawney Phil. I don't know how that guy gets a job. I mean, at any rate, 31 degrees here with all that sunshine. He'd definitely see a shadow, which would mean if he was here, we would be stuck with 6 more weeks of winter. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it at all. But that being the case, we'll all be hanging on the edge of our seat to see what Punxsutawney Phil says.
He does have a good gig.
He's got a great gig. I think they spoil him a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. When you wake somebody up or wake an animal up, yeah, I gotta spoil him. Thanks, Hutch.